Gorilla cookies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chunky, I'm coming to see you soon, my nigga. Nah, this homie. What's in that cup, boy?
A new set of challenges await.
Alright, I got rewards. See about these rewards. This boy just hit his damn head just now. Are you okay? I'm changing his diaper real quick. Calm down, boy. Calm down, please. Calm down. Changing his diaper. You can go ahead and start it up, bro. I think I'm in here. I believe I am. You feel better? Yeah. No, that's your old diaper. No, let's not. And say we did, okay? Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. I feel sorry. Ugh. That shit kicked me again. Nah. Chicky, wah,
My
wah.
trip back to Europe would lead me
Hella,
first to
wah.
France, with a
I don't
schedule
know
full of
much.
promise.
I'm ready
I
to
couldn't
continue.
wait to meet the people from Bugatti, embodiment.
Unless you was a scenic type nigga, nah, I'm saying. I understand.
When you get these notes, driver, you'll be driving the roads of Maui in the very cars I'm writing about, to get a proper French luxury feel without leaving Hawaii or the festival. The Aculone and Genti automobile was such an interesting starting point for my tour. A newcomer to the French luxury car market, and their very first machine. This was very exciting.
I don't know how to come out of this slide. No, my fault.
I got to learn everything I needed to know about this car. A car born from the passion of a creator who dreamed of building his own luxury hypercar with 4-figure horsepower and an unparalleled power-to-weight ratio from scratch. By the time you, driver, get my notes, the result should be in your hands.
Ah! Oh, come on, baby. Can you wait a second? Just a quick second. A slick ass second.
Excellence, rarity, and soul. The Accolade by Genty Automobile.
Hell nah. I scored a second under Twig. What the fuck?
How was this luxury ride for an introduction? For the next event of this playlist, we're going deeper into the French luxury car market. Get ready to hear everything about our archivist's second stop.
Yeah, I believe so. Excuse me.
Despite its rare and premium nature, luxury cars can take many forms, and come from many places. Of course, they often come from well-established luxury manufacturers, and I was about to see a lot of these on my journey. But my visit at Genti has shown us that a luxury car can bloom from the vision and passion of a single person. And today, my second stop in France has shown that luxury cars can also come from manufacturers that usually keep their distance from the luxury world. This stop was about a French everyday car manufacturer, Citroën, and their famous Citroën GT. The GT is a car which, according to its main engineer in 2008, was meant to be the supercar of 2025, the same year as this European trip. Talk about apropos. This car was originally made for a video game, but it had such an impact that they decided to make it a reality. At the time, the possibility of having the GT be mass-produced was real. But in the end, the incredible vehicle would remain a concept car for the world to admire and a very privileged few to drive. Alone and this Citroën GT, my tour was off to a great start. And it was only the beginning.
Deal. Hey.
Things are getting serious. You're now about to focus on the most luxurious of French luxury car brands. No need to think twice. You've already guessed it. Our next event, Bugatti, Now and Then. It's like it never happened.
it was finally time for me to make a stop in Molsheim, home of the French luxury car brand par excellence, Bugatti. There is absolutely no way I could have skipped this more than 110-year-old institution. My enthusiasm was vindicated as I got to spend some time with the legendary machine that is the 1936 Type 57 SC Atlantic, designed by Jean Bugatti, one of the most beautiful Bugattis ever made. A car that embodies Bugatti's pioneering spirit and passion for perfection. What a pleasure it was to take this venerable machine through the picturesque countryside roads of France. Four units of this car were made at the time, including a single all-black version that John Bugatti kept for himself. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are a long-standing mystery, as that particular vehicle disappeared during World War II. Or did she? To be honest, this special moment with Bugatti was one of the highlights of my European tour, especially when you know which car they're going to bring next. La Voiture Noire, a direct tribute to that all-black Type 57 SC I just mentioned. One of the most beautiful and most expensive cars in the world. Exclusivity, artistry, performance, and luxury. A car that is undoubtedly a worthy successor to Jean Bugatti's personal masterpiece. I'm pretty sure the man would have loved to see this. Anyway, for me, this was the perfect end to a perfect day. To you festival goers, I hope you'll enjoy driving these as much as I did admiring them in their native land.
Let's not be too picky, driver. The Luxury Chronicles continue. We're staying with Bugatti for one last French spin with a luxurious yet very intimidating car.
Don't not loving me. Don't quit loving me. Oh, no. Just to get close to you.
Day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, and as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT. Another car originally designed for the video game industry that made it to the real world, for my pleasure and yours. If you're currently driving this car, and I believe you are, be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast. that, my time with Bugatti and the French section of my tour were coming to an end. My next destination, Germany.
dive into French car haute couture. You're now entering the second part of this luxury vehicle experience, still narrated by our archivist. So next stop, Germany. A very special German car has been prepared for you. Let's call this a do-over.
Yeah, I know. It's the end of the day. That's how it be sometimes, bro. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Yeah, I know. What's up,
Marvelous
gaming?
French introduction. I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was
Taste
expecting
test.
great things from the upcoming meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank
Jesus,
Jung,
salt,
and I'm
pepper.
responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche.
Appetizers. God damn, that shit tastes good. How you gonna let me taste tomorrow's dinner?
In between the 80.
That's crazy as hell. You gonna let me taste tomorrow's dinner? That shit tastes good. Curry chicken. My favorites the past couple weeks.
Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense. It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture. A car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. The top sports car in the 2000s, dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time.
play on Grand Race. Throw some curves in there.
What a day, and what a car. I couldn't have dreamed of a better way to start my trip in Germany.
That Porsche is harder. What are you watching?
To be Porsche when it comes to German luxury cars. Well, don't worry, our archivist and the Motorfest organizers have got you covered. You'll see. Luxury Chronicles Europe, Germany, second stop, Apollo Automobile.
Interesting. That's the car? Oh yeah. That's definitely a prototype looking shit. Oh, this bitch hit. I drove it.
My Germany tour is
Prix.
officially on. After an incredible first stop in Stuttgart, I had the distinct pleasure of spending a day with Apollo automobile and an absolute marvel of a car, the Apollo Project Evo.
Boy, you doing this at the
This car,
wrongest of the
which
times,
is still
boy.
under development as I write these lines, is definitely one of the boldest and most aggressive-looking cars I've seen in my long career. The active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature. Everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive. And this interior, you really have to see it to believe it. Nothing short of a superhero car.
Damn it. So you got what?
There's only one existing prototype at the moment. The one I
X-ray
just got
headlight
the
vision?
chance to discover. Note to self.
Oh, yeah.
I really must convince Apollo to lend this car to Motorfest for our upcoming luxury cars playlist.
That shit too. Glad it ain't like the Lamborghini where the fucking shit look like a goddamn aircraft. Boy, you about to go in your damn bed, boy. We got a certain amount of damage on this bitch or something? Sorry, chill out, boy. That's red. Like a motherfucker. Restart this shit. It is the end. I don't know.
Luxury is elegance, fine materials, and high-precision craftsmanship.
I'll put that
But
shit
it is
on
also
put them
the
shits on
freedom to
Beamer.
embrace a hardline approach and go all the way.
White paint job on that head. Kazari, is you cool? Little dude.
After Porsche and Apollo, our archivist was only halfway through his European journey. In the next event, we'll hear what he had to say about his 7th stop, a day at Audi, with a focus on the luxury racing car. Get ready to step in the worlds of gentlemen drivers.
Come here, boy. Come here, because you're going to end up flying off the damn bed and hurting yourself. Come on. Ugh. Try to let you have a little freedom. It's getting a little too aerobatic. How weak as fuck. And them bitches is beautiful as fuck though. Where are we? Fuck. I ain't never seen no rows of purple flowers. That bitch hard. Oh, this place been here. Kilololo. Kiloloa. I mean the fields was here, but I don't think the motherfucking flowers was
My trip was getting me to dig even deeper into German car culture.
Boy, stop.
The people from Audi were now
Bizarre.
expecting me in the beautiful town of Ingolstadt in Bavaria. The car that they had prepared for me, and the one you, driver, should be driving when you get these notes, was a great surprise and a great addition to our luxury vehicle experience. The 2020 Audi R8 LMS GT2. A true racing car, as it was built for a very specific grand touring competition, the GT2 European Series. Yet also a true luxury car, as the GT2 event is in fact a particular championship designed for amateur pay drivers, a racing category for what we call the gentleman drivers. The category in which this Audi R8 is queen.
how the fuck I did that, bro, but it happened. I'm sorry.
Audi R8 LMS GT2, a car
Choked
that
out.
was first introduced at Goodwood's Festival of Speed. One might wonder why.
You gotta drive it more, cuz. That Audi got in, that bitch maneuvering.
Welcome back. At the next event of our Luxury Chronicles playlist, the Archivist relates his stop at Mercedes, and you'll get to drive yet another extremely powerful car. Looks like luxury often goes together with mean performance in Germany.
Why you got happy? Oh yeah.
My last day in Germany led me to Mercedes for yet another thrilling ride. My ultimate appointment in this country was set with the breathtaking Mercedes AMG 1. The one and only, as Mercedes would say. Like all the German machines I had the pleasure to admire over the course of my trip, the Mercedes AMG 1 was indubitably on the powerful side. That's an understatement, as the One was built from the dream of bringing Formula One technology to the road. A dream that was meant to come true. Everything in this car screams Formula One. Powertrain, materials, interior. And I believe world champion Lewis Hamilton himself helped Mercedes in the development of this car. To the driver who'll get behind the wheel of this machine in the festival, you're probably not ready.
Proper.
German trip was ending wonderfully with this Mercedes AMG 1. I was content and ready to move on to the last part of my trip.
The tour continues. After France and Germany, we'll now be focusing on British vehicles. In his notes, the archivist is telling us everything about his great first stop, a day at Triumph. That's correct. Our British luxury culture section starts with motorcycles. You are. You're going for a nice and chill ride. Pay attention, find your way, reach the destination.
It's Truman. Triumph. Leaked on him.
After a roller coaster of a trip through France and Germany, my luxury car pilgrimage was bringing me back to my home, Great Britain. My first encounter alone was enough to justify the trip, as I was about to meet yet another fascinating individual.
My name's Stuart Wood. I'm Chief Engineer at Triumph. We're in the
Cloudy grey skies and damp asphalt. I was back home, no doubt. And I couldn't be happier. I had a whole day with Triumph ahead of me, surrounded by passionate people to guide me through their motorcycle universe. Stuart Wood, concept engineer, had shared with me everything you could ever want to know about Triumph. Their 100 years of existence, the attention to detail, the perfect combination of performance and visual design. Fascinating. This Rocket 3. Big and powerful, with a remarkable 2.5-liter engine, but still easy to ride. An extreme motorcycle with a huge presence. A Triumph bike through and through. British craftsmanship, style, the passion of a whole biker community. This was shaping up to be another highlight of this European trip.
Trying to eat.
All I could do is enjoy the moment.
Calling it up. Station wagon.
Raw performance has never looked as good as it does on a Triumph. I believe that's what they call character. My next British stop was McLaren, with the most exclusive McLaren there is, the Elva. The extreme expression of what a McLaren car can be. Fifth in the McLaren Ultimate Series, a line that encompasses McLaren's most advanced design, engineering, and performance. Like McLaren says, the Elva is a car that needs no destination, designed to deliver nothing but the purest possible driving experience. Light, powerful, split-second agility, with no roof, no windshield. This is a car that plays with your senses and builds a connection between the driver, the car, and the elements. Car directly in line with the experimental legacy of the founder of the brand himself, Bruce McLaren. Renowned driver and engineer, always looking to push aerodynamics further. The Elva is a beautiful tribute to that heritage.
Slide somewhere else so bad.
I wasn't initially sure I'd have the time for this detour at McLaren, but I was so glad I made the trip.
Jaguar is a brand that it's hard to go around when it comes to gorgeous British cars. That's why it had to be part of this tour. The car that we've selected for you now, the Jaguar CX-75 concept.
The Jaguar CX-75 concept. C stands for concept, X for experimental, and 75 as a tribute to Jaguar's 75th anniversary. A breathtaking hypercar that unfortunately couldn't be mass-produced. Yet this prototype alone is quite the celebrity in the luxury car world. An elegant and avant-garde design so popular when it came out that she received the Louis Vuitton prize at the Paris Mondial de l'Automobile in 2010. Star of the 007 movie Spectre, along with her co-star, the Aston Martin DB10. Another British concept. Quite the life for a concept car, isn't it?
the Luxury Chronicles will return. Stay tuned. The next chapter is coming real soon.
I'm ready. What happened? Ain't no fucking way. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Lotus and Mira. happened? Why you slow down? Alright, bro, I'ma holler at you.